sounds good. Very good. You messed up your lawn a little bit. What's going on, guys, and welcome to today's video. This intro is a little bit different. I'm filming this at Matt's. I've just finished editing this video, and unfortunately when I was editing I realized that the intro that I had filmed on the day had corrupted. In this video we got all the intercooler piping sorted, exhaust brackets done, and the tail shaft of the exhaust finished off. I gotta give a massive shout out to Adrian from Phoenix Performance for hooking me up with a intercooler and a radiator. He sent me them quite a while ago, and it's taken us a bit to get them on the car, because initially I think Robbie got the vid and then both of his workers did, and then he was playing catch up for a couple of weeks before he could fit us in, but we finally got it done. I'm super stoked with how it turned out. Just quickly before we get into this video though, you guys just seen Matt move this thing. This is still for sale, 35k forged RB26 det, lock, cage, everything you could want. This thing is an animal.
So if we put that in there, put that one like so.
I turned the camera off before Robbie had said it, but he said how much he hates having to use new piping. He wishes he had the old stuff.
Yeah, the stuff that you brought in the first time was wicked.
Now that's a pose and a half if I've ever seen one. Just trying to make everything line up.
Yeah, so that's pointing down. I need it slightly more like that. Alright, so if we go 10 mil off. Actually, do I want to take 10 mil off this? We're gonna have to, we'll put a joiner somewhere there. I'm just thinking where I'm gonna put the joiner. So I'll have to put the joiner about somewhere back here.
So this blue joiner is only temporary while we get everything lined up where it needs to go. I'm going to swap that out for a black one later. Oh, he's upgraded to the fetal position.
Stops my tummy from being sore, mate.
Pretty much finished up the cold side pipe, just putting a bead on it.
Hot side.
Hot side. What did I say, cold side?
Yeah.
Useless. Just a dumb YouTube, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Sam it.
Robbie has gotten the hot side piping all finished up. He's just gone and put beads on these pipes here so the hose clamps have something to clamp onto. That's awesome, super happy with how that's come out. So now we're going to start on the other side. Robbie has now got all of the intercooler piping done, and this is looking real good. I'm super happy with how this has turned out. This is so much better than continuing on from what we started the other day. A few weeks ago, we did start this intercooler piping, as we did mention earlier in the video, that we decided to not use any of that and start from scratch, and I'm so happy we did. It looks so much better coming through here. It's a better size, goes through the hole better. This piece was already made. This originally was made for this motor when this motor was going to be put in my S14. It had all the other intercooler piping stuff as well, but that intercooler piping was made for the end tanks to go at the top here, not at the bottom. And I think that piping got cut up ages ago for something else anyway. Now we're gonna move on to sorting out the tail of the exhaust.
I'm just gonna hack that off the fucking cut, put it on there, eh? JDM and the RFB laws just turned up, eh? So we need to go a little bit more, so that's where it needs to be there, eh?
Yep.
Fuck, I cut that on the piss, hey, just hold that. Like that?
Yep.
Sweet, that's close enough. Oh. Got the rubs, eh?
Don't you love getting up and down from the ground?
Yeah, especially when there's a hoist in it.
So I just realised that Robbie actually welded all the way around with the exhaust in the car. I thought you were just going to take it up and take it off and then weld it, but nah, it's done.
Home, mate.
It's looking good. We now have a 3-inch straight pipe coming right out the back. You're trying to figure out which mount you want to do.
Yeah, I might just beat a new one up.
Don't remember, I actually had a full exhaust set up on my old Zafira that I took off and I kept when I sold the body, and that exhaust is actually the exhaust that we're putting on this Zafira. The difference is the exhaust that I had on the old setup, it had a huge muffler at the back, and it was super weird the way that it was sort of curved. You can kind of see there, but it sort of came out, went down to like a 90 and then another 90 and then went out. It was super strange. Fuck knows why they did it like that, but we wanted the muffler gone anyway. This thing still has a resonator under it, so it's not going to be super ridiculously raspy or loud, but still going to be pretty loud. That's what we want.
Bend this back to be straight. Probably should have done from a brick on.
Why do things the easy way when you can do them the hard way?
Hold it up to where your hip needs to go. Somewhere around there?
Yep.
Where's it need to go, bro? I might send you to pull that up.
It's pretty good there, really, to be honest.
Pull it up a little more?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that holding? Oh no, lift it up again. Is that holding there?
Better, yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you wanna... Oh no, that's all good, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't stick out too much. Hang it, sorted.
Yep.
So we are just about done for the day. Robbie is just doing one last exhaust bracket from the gearbox in the middle here, and then he actually just welded up this elbow on the turbo here. It was already tacked in place from last time, but he just gave it the final weld then. Done.
Yeah. Let's just check over those pipes, make sure they're looking good, and then we will send you on your way.
How kind of you. Right, so not only am I filming my intro in here, but I've also got to film my outro. Not because the outro corrupted, but I just simply forgot to film one that day. Bad for that, it happens. But again, massive shout out to Adrian from Phoenix Performance for giving me a good deal on those products. I've run Phoenix products in my cars before, and they're great, work super well. So I'm looking forward to hopefully working with them again in the future. As I alluded to in last night's video, we do have a new car coming on Sunday. I'll give you guys another hint. It's got a roll cage in it. That'll be it for this one, guys. Cheers for watching. You know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video.